Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Okay, so today let's look at first meetings and small talk. Okay, so this applies to situations where you might just meet someone, and we'll also look at situations where you might meet someone again for a second or third time. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's start with initial greetings. So here are some standard ones that you might know. So hello or hi are very common. You might also hear hey or g'day, this one's very Australian, and howdy. Okay, so these are standard greetings. You might also hear some non-standard greetings. For example, how's it going? Or how are you? Okay, so sometimes these are not questions, they are regular greetings, used just like hello or hi. So in this situation you can answer, I'm okay, I'm good, or you can just treat it like hello. So here's some second step in the greeting process. So you might say, nice to meet you, at the beginning of your first meeting. Then, at the end of the meeting, you might say, it was nice meeting you, or nice meeting you. So that's at the end of the conversation, when you move on to wherever you are going today. Now, in a subsequent meeting, so next time you see him or the time after that, you can use a similar phrase. It's nice to see you again. Notice you would change meet for see. So meet would only be used first time. See you could be used any time after that. And just like with meet you, at the end, you could say, it was nice seeing you again. Okay, so nice to meet you, it was nice meeting you, or just nice meeting you. Then again, it is nice to see you again, it was nice seeing you again. So when you meet someone for the first time, you might have a little bit of small talk. So some common topics are your work or study. You might talk about hobbies, pastimes, so what you do for fun and on the weekends, and maybe locations, okay, where you live, where you have lived in the past. There are many topics you might talk about. These are just some of the most common topics. So let's look at some examples. For example, very common question, what do you do? Okay, so they're talking about work or study. So you can answer, I'm a teacher, or I'm a doctor, or I'm a nurse. They might also be talking about study if you study full-time. So I'm studying engineering, or I go to Tokyo University. So other questions might be about leisure. So what do you do with yourself? Or what do you like to do? Or what do you do on weekends? They're asking about what you do for fun. This is not about work or study usually, but about your hobbies, what you like to do. So what do you do with yourself? I like reading, or I like seeing friends, or I like to go to the movies. So locations, they might ask, where are you from? So usually talking about before now. So, oh, I'm from Sydney, or I'm from the UK. Whereas they might ask, where do you live? So this means now. So I live nearby, or I live across town, or I live in Canberra. Now this question, someone might ask, how do you like it? Okay, so this could be about work or your location. So you might say, I'm a doctor. They might ask, how do you like it? You can answer, I enjoy it, or it's tough, or it's challenging but fun. This sentence could also be used for location. So I live in Adelaide. Oh, how do you like it? It's good. Nice, quiet city. Okay, so how do you like it is a common question. So just some general ideas. When first meeting someone, your answer should be positive or neutral. So how are you? I'm good. How do you like your job? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, and should not be too personal. Don't give too much personal information. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm really sick. I've had a real sickness, throwing up. So don't be too personal or specific. And reciprocation. If asked a question, you should ask them back. For example, what do you do? Oh, I'm a teacher. How about you? What do you do? Oh, I'm an engineer. Or, where are you from? Oh, I'm from the UK. How about you? Where are you from? But these guidelines will help as general ideas for a conversation. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Using these guidelines, make a list of questions and answers for small talk. So these should be about yourself. Let's practice. Oh, hello. How are you? My name's Shay. Oh, so what do you do? How do you like it? Oh, that's great. Oh, me? Oh, I'm a teacher. Oh, yes, it's very good, very exciting. So, where are you from? Oh, yeah, actually, I'm from near here, about 200 kilometers south of here. Oh. Okay, well, I need to go, so it was nice meeting you. Okay, bye. So something like that, okay? So make a list of questions you would ask a person in a first meeting, and answers that you would use to answer questions like, what do you do? And how do you like it? Where do you live? How do you like it? What do you do with yourself? Have a go, see what you can come up with. Thank you.